Yo, so how about you just like the video? Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be hosting my own solo victory cash cup on the winter map in Fortnite. Rules are pretty simple. You win a game and you get money. We're going to be hosting 2 different games, and I'm also going to be trying to win so I don't have to pay the winners out. We all know that's probably not going to happen, but you never know. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel in case you guys are new to never miss a brand new video. Also, drop a comment down below on what your favorite videos are of mine that you like to watch. It'll give me a good idea of what I should be uploading on my YouTube channel. So just comment down below what you wait for me to upload. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's gonna win this solo victory cash cup. And yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be hosting a solo cash cup, just a normal solo custom. We have not hosted in probably what seems like 2 weeks almost. It might actually be 2 weeks. And listen, you guys are probably like, Kiwiz, you said that you were going to daily upload. What the hell? And you're right. But a lot of things got in the way. I'm not going to lie. Unite, the scrim bot that I use to host all my videos and do tournaments, actually ended up like not working for like the longest time ever. So scrims have been impossible to host. There's also, you know, with the holidays, you know, it's just a really busy time for me. So I figured while Unite wasn't working that I just wasn't going to upload. I failed you. It is what it is. But Unite is somewhat back working. It's not entirely perfect right now, but it's good enough to host on so we can do some customs. All right. So don't worry. I'm going to try and upload as much as I possibly can for you guys. I'm not disappearing. Okay. If you see me like not upload like for a day, it's just because something happened, like family, there was a party. I don't know, dude. Like it is what it is, but I'm not going anywhere, bro. We're still doing YouTube. Sometimes a guy just doesn't have to upload. You guys got to give me credit where credit's due though. I'm not going to lie. I uploaded every day in November. Basically, I think I might have missed 1 day. But I uploaded pretty much every day in November. Like I went crazy. So I also did play in a lot of like solo cash cups and stuff like that. But like, I don't know, the footage wasn't that good. It was kind of like too sweaty and kind of like, I don't know. Do you guys like that kind of content where like I'm not even talking that much and it's just straight up Fortnite gameplay? Or like let me know in the comments, like what type of videos do you personally like to see? Because, you know, it's kind of a mixed bag with half of you guys. Half of you guys love only customs where I literally just host customs. And then there's another half of you that want to see me play in tournaments, even if it's like really sweaty or even if I do really bad. So just let me know what kind of videos that I upload are your absolute favorite. Put it in the comments, and who knows, maybe it'll like put it into perspective on what videos I should be uploading more, or maybe trying to do different things or whatever. So also the new SpongeBob collab is actually insane. We got SpongeBob following me, bro. Like this is the greatest thing ever. Probably not good to have him in a cash cup because he'll reveal your location, but other than that, damn, wait, what is this stuff? The snowball launcher? Is that even good? I don't even know if that's good. Do I want to carry that? Man, I should have been playing Fortnite, bro. I don't know what's going on. There's so much new stuff that I'm just not even aware of. All right, we can fight in about 2 seconds. This guy's gonna spray the shit out of me, isn't he? All right, we're in zone actually. I don't need to go anywhere. I should just chill here. Oh wait, we got the hide and seek thing going on right now. You hear that, SpongeBob? Does SpongeBob say anything? Okay. Just high five my bro. Yeah, high five, motherfucker. I've been a SpongeBob fan since day 1, bro. So this is actually kind of sick. It would be kind of cool if like every time you high fived your sidekick, he gave you like 5 HP. That'd be kind of sick. It would be so broken, but it would be kind of cool. Bro wants to fight already, huh? Fight me, bro. My first fight in 2 weeks. You don't want to lose. That's all I'm saying. This guy does not want to lose to me, bro. Oh, who is that? Kellen? Bro, this guy almost lost my first fight ever in 2 weeks. That would have just been insane, bro. How did he just get in like that? Did you see that? Bro literally just got in. Man, I don't like the timing there. He just phased right through the wall with that pickaxe. That's something I just have never learned how to do. Just literally could never figure that out with the phasing through the wall thing. Like he didn't even have a cone or anything next to the wall. Or maybe it's because my cone was next to the wall. I have no idea. I don't know the mechanics with how that works, but yep, I got shit on by Kim K, dude. Awesome. Oh, look who it is. 2 a.m. Darts is playing. Wow. Haven't seen this guy in a minute. It's been like quite a while since I've seen this guy. Not even since like I took that little break from uploading, but like even before then, like he just wasn't playing the customs, but he's here. How did he know he was in there? What? What the hell? That's actually insane. How did he know that? Bro getting full pieced here? The bro is getting full pieced. This is like a really awkward position for darts right now. Like, this is really weird. Wait, is darts trying to leave a fight? I've never seen this before in my life. I've never seen darts disengage from a fight before. That's actually crazy. All right, darts is on the move. He's using that sword, which is also a new item that I've used it before in past seasons, but oh my God, he just took fall, bro. Has 2 a.m. darts lost his pizzazz here? Like, what is happening? I gotta see him win this custom. I gotta see something good happen here. I need him to prove me wrong. Yep, he's proving me wrong. All right, maybe he hasn't lost his pizzazz. Maybe I'm just crazy. Pop that big, bro. Oh, he's gonna pop the med kits. Wouldn't you want to pop the big? Oh, he's gonna save the big. Oh, I thought he was gonna drop them. So I guess that actually makes sense. If you're gonna save the bigs, then yeah, that totally makes sense. He's getting his own. Oh, that was sick. Yo, his movement's kind of crazy. All right, I might be taking everything I said back about darts. Like, I just haven't seen him in a while, you know? I don't know what he's up to. Is he playing? Is he earning? Like, I have no idea what this man has been up to lately. Wait, some guy just died in storm. What? How did he see him? Am I crazy? Does he see someone? What is happening? The audio is all screwed up right now. There's 45 people up. Like, what the actual balls, bro? Like, that's insane. PBS Bacon is just... He has zone, but he's getting lobbied because everybody else wants to push him. Sometimes pulling zone can actually be bad because everybody else sees that you're... Oh my God, wait, this guy just died right next to it. Literally just a whoa, 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 whoa. See, that's what I mean, dude. Like, sometimes pulling zone can be a blessing, but it can also be a curse. Because sometimes when you pull zone, all the other players are looking in that direction and they see one guy. Oh my God, this guy's just sitting on the wall. Oh my God. No urn silent. Like, what the heck was that? All right, anyway, like I was saying, sometimes when you pull zone, everybody else looks in that direction. They see one guy based up in zone. They're all going to shoot you because you're the only guy there, you know? So, I mean, sometimes it can be a curse. It all depends, and it's very situational. And that's what makes Fortnite a very, very difficult game on the competitive level because things are just different every single game. They're all situational. There is no perfect scenario every game. Like, there just isn't. So the best players in the world are very good at adapting, and that's a skill that, you know, many just normal Fortnite players just can't do. All right, let's check back in on darts because I kind of want to see what he's doing here right now. Like, he's got so many mats. He must have just gotten a huge refresh. Like, he's literally almost 555 and it pulls max. So I want to see how darts is actually able to manage this zone. He literally max pull. He's kind of looking through his cone, trying to make sure, you know, okay, are people using the rocket? You know, he needs to time this perfectly because if he goes too early, everybody's going to shoot him, especially with the sword. He's kind of like a sit and duck a little bit. So he's hearing other people use the rocket. So it might be time to go very soon. He needs to time this. He might even tank a little bit of storm just to make sure. But no, he's just going to go. Very good rotate. Oh, kind of a weird layer, but perfect. It's all about the timing when it comes to rotating these end games. You go too early or go too late, a lot of things can, you know. All right, he's gonna have to get ahead once again. See, right now is kind of awkward because he's being sprayed and he decides to rotate and he kind of gets away with that. You know, if he was in maybe like an FNCS lobby, I don't think he would have gotten away with that, but we're into Kiwiz custom, so it's fine. Ooh, yo, the audio is bugged right now, probably because it's so stacked. He opted to carry the pistol, probably because it's just more ammo. I think that has something to do with it. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe the pistol just is that good. I don't even know. He only has 180 metal, so he's probably gonna either waste all of his metal or probably switch to his brick or maybe even tarp with his wood to save those hards, you know? Because you want to base in hards, but it's not necessarily bad to tarp in wood just to save the hards. You can see he's using the wood right now. So, you know, that's another thing that good players are really good at doing is they switch between their mats in certain scenarios. Right here, look at all those builds right there. Can he grab that? He can grab those. Oh my. Okay, he got the brick. I don't know how much metal that is though. Okay, it was only like 50 metal. It was not even worth it. He's really good at using this sword though. The sword might be the good meta here. Darts is probably just going to tarp in using his left side because his left side is just wide open. Oh, he's actually going to use the sword. He's going to run out of uses for the sword though. It has low HP. But he's probably not going to need it later in the game anyway. So, wow, zone pulled to him. Actually crazy. Oh, he's getting aggressive. He's getting aggressive. Gonna use one more sword use. Yep, gets all the way in front. Faces up and brick. Like I said, doing a really good job of switching between mats. Trying to edit this guy down, but it's kind of an awkward thing. He needs to break that metal. Okay, he's good. Block his back a little bit. Pop is big because he did end up carrying those bigs and not the med kits earlier, which was actually turned out to be a really good decision. Cracks that guy and hits him for 58. Probably should just tarp this, but what do I know, you know? I'm dead. Okay, using a sword in this dude's box. See, that's why I didn't like the sword play. It's just a lot of things can happen. But he's actually running out of builds, so he actually is going to need a refresh like right now. Oh, really good zone rotate. Only 8 builds, bro. This is weird. He needs to get a kill. I want to see how he's able to manage this in these clutch situations. Oh my god. Dude, he has no mats. Wait, there's builds up there. Does he tank for the builds? Nope, he doesn't. He needs to just hit his shot, bro. Don't miss your shot. Just hit it. Oh no. Oh no. It's all about the movement. Just got to hit your shots. Just have good aim. There's some mats right there. He's got to get in, and he picked up the mats. He has so many builds. If he just stays alive, and Darts is dead to Capper down on low ground, and Capper's tried to get all the way up on height, and it's Tragic on low ground. Oh my god. I didn't think Tragic was still alive. I had no idea. And he's just chilling down here. He's going to try and make a height play. It's a 1v1. Tragic versus Anonymous. I don't know who this Anonymous mode is, but he's white. And Tragic hit it for 40 white right here. All Tragic has to do is make a good height retake. Oh, he's trying to do a build fight right now, bro. I don't know. Do you want to waste your mats like that? Like, think about the Zone Wars strats. He needs to break him down. It's basically like a Zone Wars endgame right here, bro. Yep, playing it like Zone Wars. Maybe spray him down. Oh, this could get weird. If Tragic loses this, bro. Oh no, there you go. I was gonna say, dude, Tragic ends up winning that game. That game was actually really entertaining to watch. That was actually crazy. GG to Tragic. All right, we got one more game. Let me see if I can actually survive the end game here. You know, I would like to survive the end game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 2. We're going to try and make it to end game this time, and we're not going to die early. I want to play an end game. It'll be the first end game in a minute. It'd be sick if Fortnite could make it so your sidekicks can just loot for you, bro. How sick would that be? Like SpongeBob just runs around grabbing loot for me. Like, that's what I need. All right, we can fight now. So don't mess with me, buddy. Don't even shoot me. I'm good. I'm trying to play the end game. All right, I'm in a really good spot. Like a really good spot. Will they be Storm Surge? I don't know. I actually have no clue. I don't think so. I think we're good. I mean, there's only 80 people up, which is still a lot for the circle, but I think it's going to die down kind of like how it did last game. I could be wrong. It might stay stacked because sometimes the second game is always way more stacked. I don't know why, but that's just kind of like the theme. Like, is SpongeBob for real right now? Like, get in my damn box, bro. What are you doing? Get in here. Well, we pulled zone again. So, I mean, I don't really have any reason to actually rotate. We actually might make it to end game for once in my life. This is amazing. Okay. That's a long pull. Oh my God, that's a long pull. Like, what is that? That's actually insane. I think I might get the worst pulls of all time. Well, should I just fly in the air, bro? Should I just say screw it, bro? I'm gonna do it. I think I'm so far away and I'm gonna be so high up that I don't think anybody. Okay, this guy's trying to shoot me, bro. Like, he thinks he's him, but I promise you he's not him. Oh, there is Surge. Wasn't expecting there to be Surge, bro. Dude, look at that rotate. I just rotated from here to here. That was insane. All right, let me lock in. I need to get some surge. I'm only 55 above. This game's like actually stacked. Like, what the hell? Me and SpongeBob got to turn up right now. We actually pulled zone. What the hell? This is such a bad spot though to look for surge. Like this is so bad. Cause like I got this hill right here. Like there's no angle. All right, 24 on that guy. It's a little bit of surge. Bro, I'm not even peeking. Like, what are you doing? 47 above. Holy crap, dude. All right, I gotta get some sort of tags. I gotta watch this guy to see what he does here. All right, let's take a high position here. Or we'll just go here. Okay. I wanted to land up top, but I kind of slid a little bit. We should have enough surge. We're 175 above. Like, we're chilling. This guy just opened up for some reason. This guy's not even aware that I'm here. All right, kind of pulls kind of far, not super far, but a little bit of far. Probably tarp with my wood here just a little bit. I mean, we could probably get away with one more rotate with the jetpack. It kind of gets hard to use the jetpack in the smaller zones, so we're probably just going to use it here. This will probably be one of the last times we use it. This game is so more stacked than the first one. This is actually crazy. Yo, I just got griefed up the balls. I just got griefed up the balls, bro. Bro! Oh my God, he waited because he knew because I placed the walls. That's on me, bro. It's too obvious. When you place those high walls, it's too obvious. And that's what he saw me. He knew. Actually, I might have went a little too early too. Maybe because if I do that a little bit later, I don't think he's still there. I think he rotates, but I don't know, man. That's just so unfortunate. Oh my God. Who was that, dude? I want to go back into replays and see who that was. That's so unfortunate. Oh, here's tragic. Can he go back to back is the question. He won the last game. I want to see him maybe go back to back here. That'd be kind of crazy. Oh my, yo, tragic just hops in. Bro's 1 HP. Yo, pop a slurp. Oh my God. That was actually crazy. Does he pop some big? Yeah. Is he in zone? He's not in zone. He's going to tank though. Okay. This is an interesting strategy here. Pop another slurp maybe? Huh, okay. Wow. I mean, dude, he's kind of low right here. Just gonna tarp in. Okay. Really good tarps. Just blocking his back with the ramps there. Oh my. Oh my. Tragic is making this game a little tragic. 19 players up. This game is way more stacked than the first one. This is actually crazy. Oh my God, he got shockwaved out. Totally just grief. Like his game, that's so unlucky. Like there's nothing he could have done about that. Sometimes you just get a bad luck draw right there, and that's literally what happened. Unless the guy on height, unless the guy on height threw that at him and knew he was there, I feel like that was completely random. I feel like that it was not meant to happen. But Amplify is still alive, who has the most wins currently on our Discord leaderboard. I mean, he only has, we've been keeping track for about 2 months right now, or about a month, and he has 2 custom wins, meaning he's won the most out of anybody else. There's a lot of custom winners, but this is the guy who's won twice. So granted, we've only been keeping track of the leaderboard for about a month, so he might be able to get his 3rd right now. And Amplify is a really good player. I think he's looking for a height retake here. I'm not 1000% sure, but he keeps trying to grief height. I don't know if he has enough mats to... What the hell? He just has that wall? What a gift. That was a nice gift. He keeps looking up for height. Yeah, he's going for a height play. Oh my God. He's just so... Dude, what? The aim is just cracked out of his mind. Only 3 people up. 1v1v1. Amplify on height. He has a lot of heals, a lot of ammo, the best SMG in the game. Gaming Warrior on low ground. Another really good player. And then we got Leaf over here, who's kind of in a weird position with no mats. He needs to figure out what he's going to do. Goes around all the way around the corner and gets nothing. And gets Gaming Warrior versus Amplify. Low ground versus high ground here. Amplify has way more mats and in a much better position. Could probably just grief Gaming Warrior the whole entire time. Just spray him. I think Amplify wins this without a doubt. He's actually gonna pop a slurp here. Oh my god, he sent him in his zone. This is actually genius. Oh, but he's getting blocked by the freaking... This is awkward. This is really weird. Oh my god, he's gonna die! A Gaming Warrior with the sidestep. I can't... He had no mats! How did Amplify lose that? Wait, I think Gaming Warrior... This is Gaming Warrior's second custom win right now on our leaderboard. So now he's tied with Amplify and he just killed him. That's actually insane. Wow. GG, bro. That's actually insane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. Unfortunately, we did not play very well, but the overall Fortnite gameplay was very entertaining. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. It's Kiwiz. I'm out. Peace.